Backstage update on Randy Orton's WWE status. Randy Orton hasn't been seen on WWE television in months. The Viper last worked the November 8th episode of SmackDown. He took a piledriver from Kevin Owens before being stretchered out of the arena during a recent episode of live Q&A on Backstage Pass. WrestleVotes provided a backstage update on Randy Orton's WWE status. The Wrestling Insider noted that Orton's absence isn't storyline related. I hate speculating on injuries. I don't have anything concrete, but I do believe there's something keeping him off TV that's not related to a storyline. Randy Orton's WWE return was heavily speculated for Royal Rumble 2025, but it didn't happen. On a previous episode, WrestleVotes noted that the former 14-time world champion wasn't ready to return to TV. Randy Orton's WWE return was heavily speculated for Royal Rumble 2025, but it didn't happen. On a previous episode, WrestleVotes noted that the former 14-time world champion wasn't ready to return to TV. I've heard some stuff on Randy that I don't want to speculate, so I don't want to put out there yet. Nothing serious, but I just don't think he was ready to come back to TV yet. Fans will have to wait to see if Orton returns to WWE on the road to Elimination Chamber 2025. Randy Orton has been away from WWE ever since Kevin Owens hit him with the Package Piledriver on the November 8th, 2024 edition of SmackDown.KO brought back the band Move to target his former tag team partner in a bid to turn heel. Not many saw that the Prizefighter was ready to inflict such damage on someone he had previously called his friend. However, it doesn't seem that Orton will be back on television soon, thanks to the damage inflicted by Owens on his former friend. The latter has also moved on to new battles and attacked Sami Zayn on the latest episode of Raw. Check out the 4 signs Randy Orton won't be returning to WWE for at least a few more weeks. The commentary team hasn't tired of mentioning how Kevin Owens laid waste to Randy Orton by making him his first victim after bringing back the banned Package Piledriver move. The Viper was taken out by KO in late 2024, and WWE has kept him away since then. The company is trying to sell the kayfabe injury as much as possible with the help of its commentary team. This could be a sign that he will be kept off-screen until at least Elimination Chamber, after which he could return to kickstart his rivalry with Kevin Owens. It would give them the perfect platform to take their issues into WrestleMania 41. That the 2025 Royal Rumble would have been the best place for Randy Orton to return. Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes faced off in a ladder match for the undisputed WWE Championship at the 2025 Royal Rumble. The match presented Randy Orton with the perfect opportunity to return and prevent the Prizefighter from winning the title. Orton also had a chance to make a surprise return in the men's Royal Rumble match. WWE held back that decision too, allowing him to stay away from the ring for some time this cowl. Sources within WWE have informed me that the online backlash of Drew McIntyre's potential WrestleMania opponent has opened up internal discussions to re-evaluate current plans. With McIntyre on Friday Night SmackDown, it will be interesting to see what he does at WrestleMania 41. John Cena in a triple threat at WrestleMania 41? Other planned matches for WrestleMania 41 include Cody Rhodes versus John Cena and a triple threat pitting Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and CM Punk against each other. However, there has been talk of a potential switch, according to WrestleVotes during a recent live Q&A on Backstage Pass. The Wrestling Insider suggested that some people in WWE would prefer Cena, Rhodes, and Punk in a triple threat match over the original plan. I don't know if it's been discussed in an official capacity, but I do know that there are people that would rather that match than Reigns, Punk, and Rollins. If that matters at all, I don't know, but I do know that there are some people who'd prefer that. It remains to be seen if both CM Punk and John Cena will challenge Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 41. In this situation, Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins would likely face each other in a singles match. Unfortunate update on Randy Orton amid his WWE hiatus. Randy Orton has been on hiatus ever since he took a Package Piledriver from Kevin Owens on a November episode of SmackDown. While WrestleMania season is underway, there hasn't been any sign of the Viper coming back to WWE. WrestleVotes stated during the live Q&A on Backstage Pass that Orton's current absence is not storyline related. It isn't known what the real reason is, though. I hate speculating on injuries. I don't have anything concrete, but I do believe there's something keeping him off TV that's not related to a storyline. It seemed like Randy Orton would return in time for a match against Kevin Owens at WrestleMania 41. However, based on this report, that might be up in the air. Directions for Randy Orton on the road to WWE WrestleMania 41. Randy Orton has been away from WWE for a few months. He was last seen taking a Package Piledriver move from former teammate Kevin Owens. That WWE fans are waiting for the Viper to return to the ring. He missed the 2025 Royal Rumble, and it looks like he won't be back for Elimination Chamber either. With WrestleMania 41 on the horizon, the creative team may want to bring Orton back for a major rivalry. He could do great things to make the show more enjoyable for fans. Check out the 4 directions for Randy Orton if he returns on the road to WrestleMania 41. Randy Orton could take out Kevin Owens to set up their WWE WrestleMania 41 match. Kevin Owens was the one to take out Randy Orton on the November 8, 2024 episode of WWE SmackDown. The two men worked as a tag team before the Prizefighter turned on him. The Viper will likely come back for revenge sooner rather than later. WWE fans could see him appear on an upcoming episode of SmackDown either before or after Elimination Chamber. Orton could target Owens when he is looking to injure another superstar. He could hit him with a punt kick and take him out for some time before the two meet at WrestleMania 41 to settle their differences. John Cena is looking to set a new record for the most number of world title wins in WWE. The greatest of all time declared his entry into the men's Elimination Chamber match after falling short in the Royal Rumble. Randy Orton could look to stop his best friend from reaching that milestone in his retirement tour. The Viper could enter the chamber when a star is exiting and attack Cena to cost him his world title dream, attack John Cena inside the Elimination Chamber to get into his next feud. The two men could get into another bitter rivalry to entertain fans. They could have a blockbuster match at the show of shows before John Cena calls it a day. It would be great to see the two veterans reignite their decades of rivalry. Randy Orton could team up with Sami Zayn and Cody Rhodes. Randy Orton isn't the only top star Kevin Owens has targeted in his current reign as a heel. He has also hit Sami Zayn and Cody Rhodes with the banned Package Piledriver move to injure them. The Viper could return to recruit Rhodes and Zayn to join him and create a babyface supergroup. They could then target Kevin Owens and, if he joins the Prizefighter, Drew McIntyre to take them out. Forming a supergroup just before WrestleMania would allow all three men to stay busy for some time. The final match could take place between Orton and Owens at WrestleMania 41. The Viper could return to team up with Cody Rhodes to solve the Kevin Owens problem. However, he could turn on his former teammates sooner rather than later. Randy Orton could backstab Cody Rhodes, especially if John Cena wins the Elimination Chamber match to challenge him at WrestleMania 41. He could continue to attack both men and convince them to make the contest a triple threat match at the show of shows. Adding a vicious heel to a babyface rivalry between Cody Rhodes and John Cena would make sense. Fans could also get behind the entire storyline, as a win for Randy Orton or John Cena would be sweet for diehard fans. WWE News and Rumor Roundup. Unfortunate update on Randy Orton's hiatus. Planned WrestleMania 41 match scrapped. Welcome to the latest edition of Sportskeeda Wrestling's WWE News and Rumor Roundup. Today, we have some huge stories regarding WrestleMania 41. Some planned matches for the show of shows might not happen. There's also a backstage update on Randy Orton, albeit not a positive one. So, without further ado, let's get into today's roundup that WWE may change their plans for Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania 41. Drew McIntyre was reportedly frustrated following the Royal Rumble for a number of reasons. One of them was WWE's plans for him at WrestleMania 41, with the Scottish Warrior seemingly listed for a match against Damian Priest. This has caused severe backlash online, which may have forced a potential rethink. Fans believe McIntyre deserves a bigger match at WrestleMania